Hello everybody, my name's Katelyn and welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be unboxing a book outlet haul that I purchased. I purchased this 2 weeks ago and it's here finally, and I'm excited to show you what I got. So the very first thing on the top of here is something that I'm super excited about and I just had to buy it. So it is the Mystery Knight graphic novel. If you guys are not familiar, George R.R. Martin wrote A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, which is 3 short stories about Dunk and Egg, who are Aegon Targaryen and Sir Duncan the Tall. I absolutely love that book so much and those stories. So I really wanted to get the graphic novel because I thought it would be fun to have pictures to go along with the story. But if you guys aren't familiar with who Aegon Targaryen is, you probably know him best as Maester Aemon's younger brother. So Maester Aemon Targaryen did not want the throne, and he became a maester for Castle Black. And because of that, Aegon Targaryen took the throne, and to kind of put it in a timeline, Aegon Targaryen was 2 kings before the Mad King, Aerys Targaryen. And this is Aegon Targaryen was a squire for Sir Duncan the Tall when he was young, around like 12 years old. So these are stories about their travels as he's the squire. So next in this box is this book, which I actually read in the month of April, and it was so good. I love this book. This book is about Sabriel, who is a necromancer, and she goes on a journey to try and save her father from death. He's stuck in death, and he reaches out to her, and she basically goes on a quest to find him and hopefully get rid of whatever evil has lured him into death. So it's a really good book. It's a short book. It's a short read. So if you're looking for something just really well written and fun to read, this is a book for you. Sabriel by Garth Nix. Next in here, I actually bought a trilogy, and I read these books, I want to say 7 years ago, maybe 8 years ago or so. But I bought the trilogy of The Girl of Fire and Thorns by Rae Carson, and this is an awesome series. I really liked it a lot. There's 3 books, and it looks like, I didn't realize this, but it looks like the covers are different type of covers, which is okay. I don't think I noticed that on the website when I was ordering, but this was the original covers of these books. Here is the second book, The Crown of Embers, and the third book, The Bitter Kingdom. And so these are better. Actually, I like these a lot better, the covers of these. So just to give you a little background on this book, Alyssa has always felt powerless, useless. Now, on her 16th birthday, she has become the secret wife of a handsome and worldly king, a king who needs her to be the chosen one, not a failure of a princess, and he's not the only one who seeks her. Savage enemies seething with dark magic and hunting her. A daring, determined revolutionary thinks she could save his people, and he looks at her in a way no man has ever looked at her before. Alyssa could be everything to those who need her most, if the prophecy is fulfilled. If she finds the power deep within her, if she doesn't die young, most of the chosen do. Next, I bought Rubble of the Sands, which I don't actually really know anything about this book. I just really liked the cover, to be honest. It intrigued me. I'm going to read the back for you guys. Amani Al-Hiza has never been an outlaw, a thief, or a spy. But that changes when she meets Jin, a charismatic outsider of the perfect escape route from her backcountry town. So the influences for this are 1001 Arabian Nights, Hindu lore and Navajo myth, as well as Tolkien, Lucas, and Rowling. So she took a lot of things from all of those authors, I guess, to write this book. So the next book in here is actually a sequel to another book. The first book is Daughter of the Pirate King. This is Daughter of the Siren Queen. So I'm excited to get into that and see if it's as good as the first one. And finally, the last book in here is actually by a new author that I discovered last year. I read her book Sky in the Deep, which was fantastic. It was my favorite book of 2019. And this is The Girl the Sea Gave Back, which I believe takes place after A Sky in the Deep and might have some similar characters in it, but it is of, I believe, a different clan than what we had in the first book. So yeah, I'm excited to read this, and cool. So I got, how many books is this? 8 books, all for $35 on Book Outlet. You really can't beat that. The only thing I don't like is a lot of the books have these stickers on the front and it takes me forever to get them off. But other than that, it's pretty awesome getting books from Book Outlet just because they're so discounted. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I highly recommend reading the A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms little stories. There's 3 in one book, and they're just really good. They're just fun stories and enjoyable. Even if you haven't read the Game of Thrones series, you could still read this. I don't think it would. You don't really need to know anything from Game of Thrones for this because this is before Game of Thrones. Another good one, Sabriel, the Uphorston series. Super good book. I haven't read the other 3, so I'm not sure how those ones are, but the writing is just really good, so I can't imagine them being bad in any way. And then finally, I would suggest this A Girl of Fire and Thorns by Ray Carson. It is a young adult series, and it is really good and interesting. Yeah, there's magic, there's prophecies, all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching this unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope you have a wonderful day.